So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Argentina with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. Acuna. Paredes. Fires from distance. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know.
De Arrascaeta! Oh, denied!
Properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he finish? Goal! Uruguay! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Gol de Uruguay, convertido en el minuto 10. Número 17.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chooses to go cross-field. Pelistri. Nandez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rises! And that has been clubbed away. Messi. First quarter of an hour gone.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Molina. And it's Di Maria. Molina aims beyond the defence. Aimed in towards the centre. Araujo. Now Oliveira. And that is out of play. Molina. And that's another throw. Molina. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ugarte. No, he's not getting past him there. Valverde. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Molina. Di Maria. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foot in. Half an hour played now. Aim forwards. Nandez. And Araujo. Now who's going to be first to this? That has ended up in no man's land. He has found the way through. Paredes. Romero. Molina. For De Paul. And it's Messi. Had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Viña does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Ugarte. There will be a throw-in. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Romero. Nunez. Decent hit! It's oh, he's been caught napping. Has a goal! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Uruguay are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Terrible error, duly punished. A case now of complete control. Martinez. Now Romero. And Molina. De Paul. And it's Paredes. Acuna. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. De Arrascaeta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the keeper beats it away. Paredes gets a foot in here. Argentina have the chance to go the other way.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
De
fue de
Paul.
60.333.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Uruguay have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pelistri. That is a great pick out. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. It's hit the crossbar. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice sequence of passes, this. Alvarez. And it's Di Maria. McAllister. Acuna. Decent progress down the left. Now it's McAllister. Tries to get it clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. To Martinez. Paredes. He's gone for goal! So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ugarte. Bentancur. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bentancur is flagged offside. Uruguay making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Valverde. And Araujo. Nandez. Pelistri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
McAllister. That's a sharp pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Araujo. Valverde. Bentancur. De la Cruz. Goalkeeper's ball. Di Maria. That's Paredes. So, what can they make of this?
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
McAllister. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McAllister. And he's forced to go back. 4 extra minutes added on. Acuna. McAllister. Di Maria. And he's there to clear it. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti, but of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Molina. Messi. And Messi! Nico Williams. And he skips past his man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Pedri. And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Good read, needed to be. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Pedri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi. He's got a side of goal. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. That'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. De Paul did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Cucurella. Acuna. And it's Paredes. Shapes to shoot. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. De Paul. Di Maria. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lenormand. Rodri. Now Fabian Ruiz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Paredes. McAllister. Turns back here, probably the best option. Romero. And Molina. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Argentina got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. And we are up to the break.
Argentina ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
McAllister. Carvajal. And Lenormand. Carvajal. Here's Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. McAllister. De Paul. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. He has found a way through. Punched away. And the counter is on. And he's forced to go back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 61.052.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pedri, Lisandro Martinez does well to get it back.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Fabian Ruiz. Morata. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's tried one! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's McAllister. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fabian Ruiz.
Spain are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's a look and place it forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Acuna. And it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Morata. Morata has got himself a free kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Argentina still ahead by the game's only... Pedri! Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! We thought it was over! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. That was always going to be the keeper's.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them.
Can he finish? Just off target.
Nico Williams did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Acuna. Stick out as the telling individual today.
Well, I've always been impressed with Dani Carvajal, Peter, because of his work rate and incessant running. A consummate team player and a real fighting spirit inside him. You know, he's got that grit about what he does as a fullback. Although we're starting to see flashes of individualism here and there, and I hope that can only improve his game.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Molina. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Rodri. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Morata. Di Maria. And Molina. Di Maria. And it's Paredes. McAllister. Some really good ball movement. Messi. Showing good feet. He's tried one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Argentina really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And the ball's Alvarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Carvajal with the clearance. And it's Paredes. And he'll shoot here. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Cucurella. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And here's Di Maria. Di Maria. Lovely bit of skill. That's a sharp pass. Shot could be on. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Williams. Decent hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lenormand is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Morata.
That was lovely, that.
Good pressure, determined, intense.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this.
Shot a goal! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Spain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Carvajal. And Lenormand. Nacho. And Cucurella. Nico Williams. Mike. Messi.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams. Cucurella. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Carvajal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Argentina head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. De Paul, McAllister, Acuna. And it's Paredes. Pedri wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Argentina can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Di Maria being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Carvajal.
fue de 60.179.
And here's Alvarez. He's in space and looking for options. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And the cross comes in. Well, nicely intercepted. Nacho. Carvajal. Yamal given the lift of his goal. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Wriggles his way through. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's really well manoeuvred, and they can counter here. And it's Paredes. Tries a shot! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Yamal is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Argentina go into the lead. Rodri. For Merino. Works it forward. Nico Williams. That is lovely. De Paul simply refused to be outdone there. McAllister. De Paul. Paredes. And it's Di Maria. De Paul. And it's Paredes. For Messi. Has a shot! Danger averted for now. Played out to the left flank.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's had it taken off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 7. Número 8. Número 11. Di María.
Carvajal.
Entran número 3. Número 4.
There they go,
Número
hunting in
24.
tax. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dani Olmo! Decent hit from there. Aim forwards. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Merino, that has not gone well.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
And here's Dani Olmo. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's intervened well there. Time added on 4 minutes. Nacho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina can finally